trying to help council and, the public understand the logic behind it. And, I'm just gonna turn it over to him, and there is a diagram on the wall for that. Mr. Rowe, go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Zach Rowe with Mark Whiteland Associates. We're a land surveying and engineering firm out of Beaumont. In late 2014, the developer contracted us to survey and design Indian Springs development. From the beginning of the project, we worked closely with Drainage District 7 to determine their requirements for drainage runoff. It was determined that when this property was fully developed, no additional water could be released from its pre-developed condition. Our design accounted for that and resulted in this detention pond, which you see in the right center of the preliminary plat there. At a high level, the development, all the lots drain to the streets, to the storm sewer system. That storm sewer conveys the water to the pond where it's detained throughout the storm event and then slowly metered out to the ditch on the west side of the development. The pond was designed at the request of Drainage District to detain a 100-year event. And that's pretty standard in this area for detention systems.
Is that the detention pond in operation as we speak to be able to handle the streets that are there?
Yes, sir. Sometime around early 2018, that pond was dug to its rough shape, and the controlling structure was constructed at that time as well.
And the street drainage is hooked up to it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what was the acreage of that pond? Do you know exactly?
It has a total surface area of 2¼ acres.
2¼ So does anybody have a answer why it ran out the addition in that range? If they're supposed to handle it?
It came out the front gate, right?
Yes,
If I understand
sir.
correctly?
Across Monroe.
From what I understand, the contractor had his erosion control devices in place like he was supposed to at the inlets, which prevent the sediment, the dirt from washing into the storm sewer system. And it's our belief that with those devices in place, the rain was so intense that it couldn't enter the inlet like it was supposed to, so it spilled out the front entrance. Ultimately, when those devices are all gone, that problem shouldn't exist anymore.
And right now, it's all hooked up, or just, did you say that just the side where the streets are? I mean, just that side's hooked up right now?
All the storm sewer in that subdivision will go to the pond.
But only,
Yes,
but everything that's there now is hooked up?
Everything that's there now goes to the pond.
Okay. Thank you.
I have a few questions, Mayor. That 3 acres?
2¼ acres.
2¼ acres,
Yes,
is
sir.
that the size of that pond presently?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's one. 2, you said the lots are to drain to the street, is that parts of the lots or all the lots?
So, in working with the Drainage District, we had to develop a lot grading plan, and can I bring this up here?
Sure.
This may answer your question better. These are the drainage areas and how they go to the inlets. This dark line here is about the midpoint of where the houses would be.
Yeah, it drains about halfway down that lot
Yes,
this
sir.
way, and halfway down these lots this
Yes,
way.
sir. So, the lots that back up to the existing drainage ditches the backs of those lots do drain to the rear, but other than those lots, everything will
Okay,
drain to the
that's
front.
what I needed.
I'm
The-
fine.
The people that are concerned wanted to know this, that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
And, the drainage is appropriate for what these are doing. Everything's going to this pond right here,
Yes, sir.
and it's active, and the ballards, or whatever you call the drainage issues, are out and out of the way, so drainage will work presently.
The sediment devices will be there until, all the houses are built, and there's no more bare dirt present.
My question is, I appreciate that point of view, but I can't look at these people in the eye and say their houses are gonna be flooded because your drainage system isn't working. Can a contractor be asked to move those in case of a 11-inch rain like these people experienced and water coming across Monroe? You know, we need to work together. Because right now, if we get another
Those
11-inch.
devices aren't in place, then all that drainage fills up with sediment, which reduces could be whatever amount that sediment is.
I agree. What's the resolution for these people with water in their homes?
Or how many homes are we talking that had actual water? From
With
that
the
event.
11-inch rain, we might be able to have somebody tell you, I don't know myself.
Just curious.
I know Mr. McMahon
I
knows.
can tell you, there were 16 homes that had water in them.
From that event, or was
Yes,
from
from
all
that,
these?
from that 11-inch rain.
Yeah, I knew it was substantial.
Okay.
So we need to figure something out.
So, my last question of this is, with this study that was done when this thing was built, Drainage District 7 involved, all these lots were determined, their elevations and which way the water was supposed to flow. So they can't come in there and bring the level of their yard up beyond that? Would that be you know what I'm saying, like, can they come in there and add 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches of dirt to their property?
As long as it drains to the street, right?
As long as they keep the same
As long as
direction?
as
Same
long as the
direction
drainage
of-
pattern is
okay.
maintained, yes, sir.
I just had a question, I should ask.
I have a question there, if I may. When the grass is actually in and taken, that's the time when those devices can be moved?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's all but the rock.
I'll talk to the developer and ask him, cause your yard.
They haven't been putting them out.
They haven't.
The streets have been clear. There's enough houses now that have grass on them, and they're scraping the streets, if not weekly, bi-weekly. So the hay bales are not in unless they're doing, dump trucking over the curb. And then they'll usually put them into the closest one. The event also happened on a weekend when they weren't working. It was a holiday weekend.
Mhm.
The next time it rained big, there was people on site working and they were removed before
Good, good.
drainage backed up.
Any other questions?
And you're satisfied with the size of that pond is 2.4 acres?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Rupp,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Next